Hello, I'm Alan Newberry, and today we're going to be looking at the a.b.s. Journeyman Smith Performance Test. I will be showing just a few little clips from the making of this knife right here. We're going to look at the soft back draw, and I'll talk a little bit about my heat treating. And then we will go through a few clips of the testing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks. For this knife, it can have no more than a 10-inch long blade and no longer than 15 inches overall, and the blade width can be no more than 2 inches wide. I make sure I normalize it a crazy number of times, very obsessively. I harden it with my heat treating oven at 1525 degrees. I harden it with an edge quench, just trying to get that bottom third of the blade. Then I go and I do the soft back draw. So with this, what you do is you use the torch to heat the spine up to where you go through that straw, the light straw, the dark straw, and then you get down to the purple color and then the blues. And so I draw that all the way down to just that bottom third of the edge is not that color. And I do that by just putting the edge in the water, and you can kind of see where the water line was on there, and the heat coloring line is just a little bit above that. The whole blade has also been tempered in my oven as well, so the edge has had tempering as well, just not at that high heat. This allows it to bend a lot easier without breaking. The blade steel is 5160. The handle scales are Arizona Desert Ironwood, and it has a peen pin and a thong hole tube. In order to become a journeyman smith, you must do two things. You must pass a performance test, and you also must have 5 knives juried at either the Blade Show or at the International Custom Cutlery Exposition. So, for the first part, the performance test, you take a manila rope and cut through it with your knife in one sweep. And then you cut through a pine 2x4 2 times. After that, you check for sharpness by shaving hair. If it's made it that far, then you put it into a vise and bend it 90 degrees without breaking your knife. It can crack up to a third of the length, or a third of the width, actually, of the blade. If you've done that, then you've successfully passed the performance test. This must be overseen by a master smith. In this case, it's going to be Master Smith Lin Rhea, who is somebody that I look up to very much. He's a very talented smith. So, let's go and take a look.
Good cut. That shows that the knife is sharp. Good. But we deliberately choose a yellow pine and not avoid the knots. If you really want to test your blade, take a hard pine knot. Okay. Good job. Where I'd like you to show me on your that it will shave. So this is, if you got hair left on your arms while you're testing, you may have to have a volunteer. Take it easy. Oh, that's
probably an excessive
that's
amount.
proven up. So, if everybody just give us a quiet moment here. There you go. Good stuff. You ready? When you're ready. I'll tell you when to stop. Do not stop until I say it. Stop. Now, it may have looked like he went past 90, but I'm not looking at the pipe. I'm looking at this part of the blade. So to get it fair to him, but fair to me, I want to make sure. Now, I want you to also notice one thing, by the way. Congratulations. You passed. All right.
So we have cut a 1-inch hanging sisal rope. We've cut through a 2x4 2 times. Still shaving sharp. Bent it 90 degrees. As you can see here, it kind of sprung back from that a pretty good amount. Now I need to make 5 knives, or really 6 knives, just to be careful and make sure nothing happens to one of them, and take it to be judged. This is arguably the hard part of the test. So That's what I have to look forward to, and you'll probably see a few more videos out of that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed the testing process, and it was a really great treat to be able to test with Master Smith Lin Rhea. This was a big time in front of an audience. It was kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, put them in the comments section down below. Thanks.